The annual week-long retreat for ruling party MPs at the National Leadership Institute is now a permanent fixture, and so is the tradition of President Yoweri Museveni and his wife lead the MPs on a tour on a boat ride along River Mayanja. The tour often winds up at Ngoma Farm, where MPs do between 5 to 7 kilometers walk. But it is the political pronouncement after here that often leave a mark. When it concluded, 273 MPs, including 30 independents, agreed on several resolutions. But it's the one banning early campaigns before party primaries that will test their resolve the most, even with the threat attached.
As a Secretary General, please stop. Because if you continue, you might be disqualified.
The resolution is heavily hinged on fears by incumbent MPs that others within the ruling party could be looking to unseat them. Now, a day after that resolution on early campaigns, the debate within NRM MPs on its implication and how far it should extend continues. Opposition MPs, on the other hand, argue that the ruling party is practicing double standards, especially since its chairman and the incumbent president is widely being promoted as the party's sole candidate for the 2016 presidential elections.
When you look at President Museveni, he's already campaigning, and that's why he has had a very big disagreement between himself and the Amama Mbabazi. Why? Because Amama had started early campaigns and he thought he had captured all the ground.
This is drawn from fear. The turnover historically is known. Up to about 70% of our colleagues in NRM never return, and this decision is generated by that fact.
Even before the ink dries on that resolution, other NRM MPs have vowed to disregard the party position.
Practically, it is impossible. People will still campaign. When we go for burials, they all say, no, we have got here aspirants, can they say, send their condolences, so it is not a big deal.
Other MPs, however, believe that all will be wiped into line should the resolution ban both ruling party and opposition MPs.
The opposition, we have also to engage them, also to accept.
I think we shall find a way of limiting that as well.
Even if this resolution was passed in Kyankwanzi, some members within the NRM think that this should be applied across the board. But then others are still asking the question or wondering what's the difference between campaigning or even meeting your voters. Maurice Ochol, NTV at Parliament.